Hey there, Carrie Clark here with Speech and Language Kids and the SLP solution. And today I'm going to tell you all about the SLP Reboot. This is our new program that we're running in August of 2022 that's going to be an organization boot camp for speech language pathologists. So we are going to completely overhaul the way you get organized, the way you do therapy, and the way you stay on top of paperwork and admin tasks so that you can be less stressed and have more time. So this program is going to run August 1st through 12th of 2022. And if you are ready to sign up, you can head on over to slpreboot.com. But I'm going to walk you through what's included in this program in this video so that you have an idea. Okay, so what's included, like I said, this is going to be the 1st through the 12th of August. It's going to be 8 daily assignments over 2 weeks. So we're going to break the program out into these 8 easy bite-sized pieces that will spread out over 2 weeks, and then there's going to be daily implementation calls. So that's going to mean that you can hop on a live Zoom with me and we will work through it together. I'll answer your questions, I will help you, I will guide you. Because it's great to learn about these things, but if you don't sit down and do the work, then it's not going to help you. So I want to make sure you have the space to get it done, and I want to incentivize you. So if you attend at least 8 calls of the daily implementation calls, any 8 of them, then you're going to earn a free year in the membership over at slpsolution.com. So that membership gets you access to support, ongoing support from me for the whole year. You'll also get access to our no prep kits, our training videos, our monthly webinars for continuing education, and all of our past webinars. So that's a $250 value, and that's free for you if you attend at least 8 calls during our program, and there's going to be 2 implementation calls each day on the weekdays. So that's 20 total calls. You only have to attend 8 to get the free membership. Okay, so here's kind of the overview of the schedule for the program. So you can see we're just doing weekdays. You get your weekend off to catch up or to take a breather. And then each day a new video and assignment will come out on Monday through Thursday. And then we'll also have those implementation calls. Those are going to be 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. my time zone. So that's Central Time Zone in the middle of the U.S. So if you are somewhere else, then you'll have to kind of figure what time that would be and then just hop on whichever call works for you. Now you'll see Friday is our catch-up days, but we're still doing 2 implementation calls those days so that if you miss anything during the week, then you'll still have a catch-up day to hop on for that. Okay, so you can see the different topics are broken out here, but we're going to go through them on this video so I can help you guys show you what's going to be included. Okay, so day 1 is going to be task analysis. This is going to be where I show you how to take a skill that you need to teach a child and break it down into a step-by-step plan. Now this is really the crux of this program, because if you can do this, if you can take a skill and break it down into steps, then you can use that to work on that skill with a child no matter what they're doing. So that way we can make this child-led. We can let the child choose an activity that we didn't have to plan or prep, and then we can work on the skill within that activity. So day 1 is putting together a cheat sheet notebook of these step-by-step plans. I'm going to give you a ton of them, and then you're going to create a couple on your own so that you understand the process. So that's day 1. And then day 2 is therapy materials. Now this is not to say that you should never use therapy materials. Obviously we will still have therapy materials. But if you can do almost all or all of your therapy without special materials, number 1, you're going to save time and money. And number 2, it's going to simplify and streamline this whole process. So day 2 is about showing you how to use the task analysis that we just went over and use that to conduct therapy on any skill with any activity that the child has chosen. And we're going to practice this on day 2. So this is going to kind of be the base, the foundation that you can build these streamlined practices on, because you're not spending all your time prepping and planning and coming up with these elaborate activities. All right, day 3 is the brutal purge. So on this day, we are going to go through your therapy materials, and I'm going to help you get down to a streamlined group of materials and activities that are going to allow you to work on a lot of different skills with less to manage. Having fewer therapy materials, I promise you, is going to make your life easier. And I'm going to show you which ones you should keep and which ones maybe we need to donate or put in storage if you're not ready to get rid of them yet. But we're going to go through that together, and I'm going to help you purge down to just what you need so that it is more manageable. And then day 4, which you'll remember is the last day for this week, the first week, is going to be to reorganize your space. So now that you've got everything purged down to a simplified, streamlined set of materials, then I'm going to show you how to reorganize it in a way that stays organized. Because here's the thing, we all tend to think, well, if I just had more willpower, I would be able to do this. If I would just put my materials away in this nice organized file cabinet that I have after every session, then I would stay on top of it and it would be fine. But here's the thing, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to have too many children on your caseload. So having a system that stays organized by itself, that makes it easier to put things away, is going to keep you organized all year without you having to magically come up with more willpower, because we've got a finite amount, right? All right, so that's day 4, is to reorganize. And then day 5, that's Friday, is your catch-up day. So you have the first week is getting all of that put together, all of that organized. And then you have Friday, where we'll have 2 more implementation calls if you want to hop on and ask questions. And then the weekend off to either catch up if you were gone for a couple days or take a breather. So that's week 1. Okay, week 2 then is going to be more of the paperwork and admin side and how we can save you time there. So the first one is data collection, and we're going to talk about how you streamline your data collection, and I'm going to help you set up a data collection system that will allow you to see at a glance how all your clients are doing, have that data at your fingertips when you need it for report writing, and also to spend less time on data collection. The goal of what we do is in the therapy. We don't need to be spending all of our time doing data collection. So this system is going to help you collect data more quickly and with less time so that you have more time to really drill those skills. Day 9 then is going to be planning and prepping your sessions. So as we saw in the first week, we don't have to plan these elaborate therapy activities. I'm going to show you how to plan an entire month worth of sessions in just a few minutes, and how to spend less time prepping your sessions so you have more time for the paperwork that obviously has to get done. I also want you to feel really confident about this. This is not winging it. I don't like that term because it feels out of control, right? This is having a plan, knowing that we are confident in our own skills, and then going in and going with the flow of the session, okay? So I want you to feel confident, not over prepping for sessions, because they don't always go the way you want them to anyway, but spending your time on what really matters. Okay, day 10, almost done. Day 10 is organizing your calendar and your deadlines so that you're not missing those deadlines, creating a planning time system so that when you do get those little bits of planning time in your day, that you're able to really maximize those. And then setting up systems that, once again, are not going to rely on your willpower to stay on top of. Systems that just kind of flow, set it and forget it. That's what we want to set up. And then the last day is going to be your paperwork itself and learning how to create shortcuts. We're going to set some shortcuts up that make it easier and quicker for you to do your paperwork. I'm going to help you organize your space so that you have a place for those tasks that are currently ongoing so that you can get them done and get them off the table. And then learn how to schedule and batch process any of those recurring tasks that you have. And that's it. The last day is another catch-up day. So we'll have 2 final implementation calls where you can ask questions and finish it up. I really, really want you to feel great about this when we're done. When we are done with this program, I want you to feel like, I got this. Everything's under control. I know how to hit the ground running, jump into therapy, and be able to create really engaging sessions without spending hours prepping and planning for them, and just keep everything flowing. So that's it. That's the program. Don't forget, you'll get that free year in the membership at slpsolution.com when you attend any 8 implementation calls. So again, those are 2 each day on Monday through Friday of the 2 weeks. So that's 20 opportunities. You just have to come to any 8. Doesn't matter which ones, any 8 of them. Hop in, let me know what questions you have. Give me the thumbs up if you're good to go. You just have to log in, and that will get you that free year in the membership. All right, registration is open between July 18th and July 28th of 2022. If you happen to catch this video in the future, we will probably rerun it at some point, but it's going to be a little while. So try to get it on by the 28th of July if you are in that time window here. You can head over to slpreboot.com and then scroll down and you will see that registration button. And I can't wait to have you in the program. So let us know if you have any questions. You can email me at carrie@slpsolution.com or support@slpsolution.com, and we'll be happy to answer those questions for you. All right, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you.